God does not react to our situations, to our urgencies. He responds. He said, and the reason why he responds and not react is because if he were to react to it, that would insinuate that he didn't know that that was going to happen to you. He didn't know that you were going to be in a failed marriage, that you would be the divorcee, you would be the one being lied to, manipulated. And that's simply not true. God knows it all. He knows our stories forward and backwards, and he's not surprised by what's going on in your life. But when you have a God that responds to what is going on in your life, that's you having a relationship with him. That's God knowing you fully and you coming to learn who he is. My thoughts of God, why aren't you doing anything? Don't you see that I'm hurting? Don't you see that I'm crying out to you? And now I can see him sitting there saying, yes, I already knew that that was going to happen. And I've already placed in you everything you need to get through it. You just haven't figured out what it is that is in you yet. It was Martha who sent for Jesus to come because of their brother Lazarus that was dying. And God waited, I believe, 2 or 3 days before he even took the journey to come out there. But he knew something that they were not privy to. Even though they had relationship with God, they didn't know the magnitude to what he could do. Him raising someone from the dead hadn't happened yet. He knew what was in his power to do. And so when we have that connection and understanding of who God is, or that is why it's so important to learn of him, to grow in him, to have an intimate relationship with the one that created you. Because when you know more about him, you know more about what's in you and what you possess and what he will do for you. And you will stop being reactive to everything that comes your way, to every storm that hits your life. And you'll learn how to rest, learn how to sit back and say, Lord, my God got this. He's in control. If he ordained that for my life, then I know it is well. And it is already fixed. That's the kind of walk I desire. So to my married women that are struggling right now, if you're in a season where you feel like you're doing life alone, even though you carry the title of wife, if you're in a season of brokenness because you can't believe that your husband has abandoned you, if you're in a season of disbelief and confusion and chaos and worry, I need you to remember who holds your life, who is not surprised by what has happened, who knew that it would happen, but he also knew what he placed inside of you. You are not alone. You are not without help. You need only to ask. You need only